What's up, fam? It's been a long time since I've done any vlogs, and this vlog is on request by Neil. Quick fit check. Supreme Ronin jersey, Dickies, a cold wall, and the J Balvin 2s. Subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up. Hi. Oh, hi. Oh my gosh, smile for the camera.
Hi.
I told you should have become 2 minutes rush.
Oh, dang. What's this called? A kamayan. Can I make a sexist joke? No, I shouldn't. My video will get banned. And thrashed by you guys before it gets banned. Cheers.
Cheers, baby.
Cheers. Oh. Cheers.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Thank you. Let's go.
Rihanna mix up.
Alright, grilled chicken time. And some visitors.
I go to church
We are the ones who go to the church.
every Sunday.
He always shows enjoy eating.
Oh, what's up? Thanks for waiting for us.
It's already I waited, others would be done.
Thank you. So I'm doing a staycation at the Sheraton. Psych! See ya, have a fun Euro trip.
Waiting for some good news.
Good news of the visa, yeah. Jalet!
Bye. See you.
Bye.
See you.
Yeah.
We'll go. You get your visa.
Okay. Man, the hazards of getting ready in a rush. What's up?
New car.
So Uniqlo did another drop with Kaws, and I had to re-up. I got all 3 colorways. This is the first time I've had a black color of the Kaws tee. And shout out to Tojo for getting me these. I think they came with these stickers, and each of them comes with a sticker that you can pull out. Alright, so straight to the body, to the torso. This is a size XL. It's kind of snug, isn't it? Yeah. Guess I gotta lose weight. Another pickup. Now this one's an interesting story. I'd made an offer on StockX for this pair of Doc Martens, and like you can see from the box, it's the neighborhood collab. These were selling for about $330 retail, and I made an offer for like $120 because I was like, who's gonna accept it, right? But then somebody did, and I got it for $120 plus obviously shipping and processing. $150 landed. Man, I mean, great deal, but I honestly don't know where I'm gonna wear it. A nice dust bag, of course, for when you travel and you want to pack it. And it comes with this card. And I've had one other pair of Doc Martens, which is your classic, it's a high boot with the laces. That was a really long time ago. I wore it as much as I could, but man, you know the thing with Doc Martens, they just don't wear. And I eventually handed it over to my friend, and here is the boot. Oof, bam, there you have it. Alright, so this is the Doc Marten Chelsea boot in collaboration with Neighborhood. It's actually surprisingly light. It doesn't feel that heavy. Now I don't know where I'm gonna be wearing this because I'm here in Dubai and it's not really boot weather here, so I'm hoping I have some travels coming up soon so that I can put this to good use. Now I went with my true size, which is a UK 8, And I've been reading a lot of reviews online about how you got to go one size down on a pair of Doc Martens because they stretch out. And I will only be able to tell you with time if the sizing going through to size was a good call or not. Some interesting details on this Chelsea boot. You see all these paint splatters all across it. That is reflective. And then on the back, you have this high-vis reflective tape which has dual branding. It says Neighborhood as well as Doc Marten. You have that nice contrast stitching running through there. This sole is fused onto the upper so it never really comes apart. And then you have this outsole. It says it's resistant, or it holds its grip against oil, fat, acid, petrol, alkali resistant. Made in England. You know what an interesting bit about this pair is that it also says who inspected it. Right here on the inside, you see the small label. It says inspected by Rose. So Rose, thank you so much for ensuring my pair is in good condition. On the inside, you have the dual branding again, Dr. Martens, Neighborhood, Airwear sole. Now Airwear is obviously the sole that is a signature of Doc Marten, making it durable as well as comfortable. Anybody want to do a Euro trip with me around Christmas? Maybe that's when I get to put this on feet to test them out in the snow. You have these two pull tabs that'll help you stretch it out. Along with this elasticated band that doesn't have a lot of give, but I think it should be all right. I'll do a video to show you how my feet slip into them. And yeah, there isn't really much that I can tell you about this pair. It's got your classic shiny, smooth Doc Martens leather. Supposed to be extremely durable. I think I could own this pair for 10 years and it would still look as good as new, except of course the creases from wearing. Highly recommend wearing high socks, as you should with any high top pair, so you don't get any of that chafing on your ankle or on your shins. That's about it, I guess, right? It's a boot. What more can I tell you about it? That's a short video. Let me slip this on feet to show you what they look like. Yep, with my Nike socks. Now the reason I wanted to get Chelsea boots is because I didn't want to go through the hassle of lacing them up. Let's see how easily my feet can get in them. Just prepping it. I'm gonna pull this and boom. Oh, that was easy. And they are kind of just about all right. It's not loose, it's not snug. It's just about right in my true size. A US 9, a UK 8. Let's get the right boot in. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. Just by tugging on the back pull tab, I was able to get it in. And now for the on feet. Well, here's the top-down look of the pair. Quite broad, not as narrow as you'd expect Chelsea boots to be, but then again, this is your signature Doc Marten style. If you're wondering what the model number is, this is the 2976. Well, I've been walking around my room for about 5 minutes with these on, and I feel like a size down. Now Doc Martens doesn't make half sizes, so going down would have to mean going down a full size. I don't know how well I would do with that, especially with the breaking in. Right now, with this true to size fit, it seems comfy. There's no play. My feet aren't moving back and forth within the boot. But I get the feeling if I were to wear it non-stop, back to back, like 8 hours a day, 5 days or 7 days a week for like a month, they might open up. And I don't know when that happens, if this would then be too loose, unless I could then of course fix it with thick socks or an extra insole. Well, only time will tell. I have mildly broad feet, not too broad. They're not skinny either. And I'm a true UK 8 in Air Max, Air Jordans, most Nike shoes. So I went with that sizing on the Doc Marten Chelseas. Right, thanks for staying all the way to the end. I hope you enjoyed the vlog as well. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.